Nigerians. So this is one of our victims. The girl that reported that QNet take her money in Benin Republic. So along the line, after they collected 2.5 million from her, so later she find her way to Mali. So from Mali, she was seeking for help to come back to Nigeria, which she finally find herself in Ghana. So according to the report, according to her, this is her in Ghana. So let her talk what has been happening since she's been here in Ghana. So my sister, explain yourself.
Okay, my name is Adaeze. I'm from Ebonyi State.
Okay.
Afitno, describe me. So this happened between ending of last year. A guy called
2025.
a guy called Friday Obodo from Ishiago. He was once a driver, and a staff driver. So the guy usually comes to my shop to eat food. So that is how I knew him. With this other guy that his boy that I arrested today. So they usually come to my shop to eat. So at the time, I didn't see him again. He was not coming again. So I was there with my husband, where we were attending you.
Okay, you're married?
Yeah, I'm married.
You have kids?
Yes, I have 4 kids.
Okay.
So when the guy called me, he regretted. I said, it has been long, and the number he used was outside number, not Nigerian number. I said, this one that you use outside country number to call me. Are you in outside country? He said, yes. That he got a job in Benin Republic in a company called BC Construction Company. So that is how God just blessed him. I said, thank God, though, I'm happy for you. He said, yes, that is now eating in dollar. I said, okay, thank God for you. So at the time, he said to me that the reason why he really called me was that they were saying something about someone that knows how to cook very well. So him that knew that I know how to cook very well. So he would like to call me to come over so that they can be able to take me in their company as a chef. I said, it's a good opportunity. He said, yes, they pay in dollar. I said, wow, okay. He said I should send my CV, which I did. I sent my CV to him. They sent me a dashboard. After 1 week, I sent my CV. So after that, my name was number 11. They sent a dashboard. The dashboard, the name in the dashboard was BC Construction Company. So the thing I saw it was real. The way they placed it was real. So I had to take it to many people and show it to many people. Say, please, though, can you please see if this thing is really real? They say yes. The way it was, it is real. I said, okay, that was what gave me the confidence to move. That's on 27th. So that on 27th, when I got to Benin Republic, and this other guy that is in the cell right now, that I saw here in Ghana, was the guy that came to pick me, that he sent to come and pick me. So
he's involved in the new business?
Yes. He's the man.
Which role did he play in the business?
He was wearing their uniform, the way Friday was wearing as his boy.
What kind of uniform?
White and black. And he actually wear big shoe. Yeah, they dress very well as a company. Yes. So when they picked me up, they took me to a hotel. So they lodged me in the hotel. The name of the hotel is Presido Hotel.
In where?
In Cotonou, Benin Republic.
Benin Republic.
Yes, even the man that owns the hotel is aware of this case.
And who again is aware?
In that Benin Republic, police station is aware too.
Who again? Which prominent person that is aware?
Yeah, and the king of Igbo in the Republic is aware too.
That's just in Igbo.
Yes, he's aware because the case really went far. Okay. So when they picked me up and they lodged me in the hotel and I stayed there, the following day, which was 28th, my interview day. So they took me to an office. They had an office, a big office. Many people were there wearing uniforms. So when I got there, I saw Friday Obodo and this other guy that brought me, that directed me to the office, and went to the office. I went to the lady I was sitting first that will direct you to the main manager office. Okay. So the lady now said, you're welcome. But the only welcome I had was just, you're welcome. She doesn't speak English, she speaks French. Okay. So I don't understand French. And I said, I don't understand. They were the one interpreting for me. Okay. They were the one interpreting. So I said, okay. So when the time now reached my own turn, because people were going to the office, coming out, moving faces. So my turn, I have to go inside the office. When I got there, a guy, he said his name is Simon something. He knows all their names. Don't even know their name. Because they don't answer original name there.
Yeah, they changed names.
They changed names. So when they took me to his office, he was the one that he said, oh, Adaeze, you are welcome, because they already have my details.
You're fine.
Yes. He said, you're welcome. Oh God, that was the journey. You're welcome to our company. Really, Okay, they said okay, that since it's like this now that I've come, that I'm here to work to cook for white men. I say, okay, yes, I know already that I'm here to cook for white men. So tell me what should be done or what should I do? They say yes, that what I will do is that I will submit my national ID card. Now that national ID card, they will use it and do my papers for me. I said okay. So they now take me to another office again. The one they call DJ. He knows them. When they call DJ, he's a Nigerian guy too, Nigerian people. So when I got to the office, he welcomed me, the same thing, just the same thing. So it was the third one, the third one that now said to me, which Friday was there? Because he was the one that I gave the money and this other guy, his boy.
How much you gave him?
2.5 million.
Cash.
Cash. I went there, I traveled with 600,000.
You transfer it or you give
cash, they said cash. They don't collect transfer, cash.
So they take transfer.
Yes, cash, Nigerian money, cash.
Okay, this guy who collected the money from you.
This guy now, this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, he was the one that collected the money.
The money they collect for you for what purpose?
They said they're going to use it and do my visa, my documents, do my residence permit, do my dollar account for me. They named so many things.
Okay, after then, what happened?
After then, when they took the money away from me, I said, okay, no, I didn't have money. I had 600,000 with me, and I told them. They said, no, that means I need to go back to Nigeria. And I said, going back to this opportunity, and I had their paying in dollar, 3,000 US dollars. So I have to call my people. I called my husband. I said, please, I can't lose this job. I was trying to invest notes for them. I can't lose this job. People should do something about it. Do you know that the funny thing is that my husband has to call a man that he's working for, and that is in USA. This maybe he has his own evidence. The man now sent 1.7 million for him. He now forwarded the money to me to complete that one I was holding.
Yes, he loaned it.
Yes, he loaned it. And just to be paid in just 1 month.
Okay, it's adding
yes, interest. So that is what really happened. So when they collected the money from me, they said I should come the following day. I went out, they took me home. The following day I came, they went to another section again, not that place, not that office again, another office. So in that office now, they said, welcome Adaeze, sit down. And I saw 2 other people that came in with me, 2 men. The other one is working at Enugu. He resigned his work. His sister called him to come. The one is from Calabar. Yeah, the other guy, his name is Abasha. If you see him this thing, you know, he will come out and say something. His name is Abasha. They took 4.5 million naira from him. The other one, they took 1.5 from him. So they were a victim too, like me. We were sitting together. So they now bring out a board, a white board, and brought out a marker. So in that marker, they start writing. They draw a score, somebody's score head. They say, this is you in this board. Then they draw somebody on the left and right. They say, this is the person who you will refer to people from Nigeria to come. And you will tell them that there is work in Benin Republic. You will convince them. I say, which one is convincing somebody again? You have not seen the one I'm here for. They're telling me to convince. They say, yeah, that is the way they do their own thing. I said, I can never do that. What kind of thing is that? We started arguing, all of us started arguing. They said, let them tell us why we are here. That we are here to QNet.
That's what they tell you.
As they open up, we are here for QNet. That why they used to use the strategy they use to bring people from Nigeria is because if they tell that they are coming for QNet, you will not come. So they use that thing they know you there, you know you can, then you will do and bring you over. I was like, oh God, please, what kind of problem is this? This thing is not my money. Please, people should give me my money, let me go back, please. They said no. So they took us to a place they rented. We were not the only one. The people that were stopping there were many there. They rent an apartment, just a flat. Keep like 70 people here. They go another place and rent another place and keep like, that's how they do it. The guy will say it himself too. So after everything, they took us there and said, God, what kind of problem is this? They said, either we comply or they will kill us. So 3 of us, me and those 2 men, we were like, what is our own fate now? So let's not push stubborn to them. Let them just clear small road for us. So when they cleared the road for us, we ran away. 3 of us ran away. We went to the police station at that Benin Republic, Parakou. When we got there, they don't speak English, they speak French. And the bright man that carried us was a security man. He hears English small. So the man was the one that was interpreting to them. So the people now said that, those policemen now said that these people that are sitting here, they are victims of QNet. And they do the same thing to them. It's the same case they are coming here to do. So we that doesn't hear English, what can we do? Then they now send 2 men for us. They sent 2 men for us. So when those two men came, the two policemen, they stayed one side. They stayed one side, and for us to go to the office to see those people. But we didn't know that somebody in that police station gave them information. The main oga then ran away. It was a victim like us that were there.
Okay, so cut it short. How do you get to Mali?
So this is how it happened. So I was really frustrated. My money, everything, I couldn't go on because of the money. The money was borrowed. And I don't know how to face my family because I don't really know how to pay the money back. So someone told me that I should come and start work in Mali. That at least I will have money to pay back the debt. So but when I get there, looking for a job there was a difficult thing. If you don't speak French, you can't get work in that Mali. So I see that it was really difficult for me. I have to go to the embassy. I explained to them. Many of them just contributed money. Some people helped me for me to transport back. This is where when I transport back from Mali to Cotonou, they kept me at Burkina Faso because I don't know anywhere. They left me there, took my things away and ran away. That is how it happened. So they packed people there in that in this Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
They now pay transport for me to Ghana here. This is my 4 days in Ghana. 4 days in Ghana. So when I landed in Ghana here, a Igbo guy that is repairing phone along the road here, I explained everything to him. He said, since you know how to cook, go to this Chisco. Chisco that yes, restaurants that cook. Go there and explain to him. He can let you be cooking for him. Then he can lend you little money to go back to Nigeria. So that was how I went to the man. The man accepted me. And that is how I started cooking there. I don't know that God has a reason for me to be there. That was where I was yesterday. This guy came over. One of them came with a group. They were a group of people. They were like 6. They came to eat. So they were eating. I already served them. I was cooking vegetable soup. So when I saw the guy saw me and shocked. I said, okay. So this is where you came and hide. I had to leave the soup I was cooking. I was prepared for him. So I have to alert the people. I alerted the people that was around, people that were working there, because I told them that I was scammed. They were aware. So they were alert. So they went and blocked the guy because he was about running. The guy was about running. But what really happened now is that when I caught the guy, I had to drag him. When I dragged him on his trouser, he said, I said, Oga, why are you going? You saw me and you're running. Are you not eating your food again? He said, no, it's just because you don't change. You don't change, so I'm not going to know you again. As in, but everything, I said, you will take my money from me, 2.5 million. I will remain the same. Left me on the street to be walking around, frustrated. Say, no, say, the make people wey be oga, fight over the oga, say they don't arrest am. Say, as we go report to police. Say, police come dey arrest them, massive arrest, all of them. Say, as they shoot that guy wey save us. Say, the guy come later go report, police come dey arrest everybody. So, he managed to escape, come to Ghana. I say, where is my money? Give me my money, let me go. That was how the case. Say, leave me now. People gathered and hold him. So the police people, which you sent, the guy that you sent, which I called you. I said, please, the person that, because I told you that I was scammed. So the policeman that you sent to me was the one that came and took him and brought him here. So that is how it is. So the guy is here now, so I don't know.
Okay, so Nigerians, so the stage we are now, we need a lawyer, any activist, any in Ghana here that can help this our sister to get her money and get justice for her. So please try to reach out because this our sister, she's passing through a lot. You can hear her story which she has explained everything. So brother, how do you relate to the guy? You can tell us how you relate to him.
I related to him. Well, I'm not related to him. I met him in Ghana here. So I'm not even up to 2 months in Ghana. 2 months in Ghana. But I'm in Nigeria. I'm from Igbo. But this same issue now that this lady complained, I nearly fall a victim. But if not, let me just say, God just did this because I also met a girl in Facebook named Esther. So when I met this girl, I was chatting, we became friends. So along the line, I was like, I want to travel out, but things are not working. But he said that she works in a company here in Ghana that they give her to work, they do all the papers and everything. So this is how the mentality of coming to Ghana. Let's say, okay, how is it going to work? She said, I have to come to Ghana. So this is how mentality of coming to Ghana came into me. So I started chatting with her. So if I feel this, I will come. One thing or the other will happen. I will. So until I'm into entertainment, I'm an instrumentalist. Until I get one man of God that is coming to Ghana for a program at Cape Coast, said, okay, let's go together. I even explained to the pastor. So I now called her, say, we are coming to Ghana, but I come with the pastor. He said, the pastor, why not only you? I said, I'm coming with the pastor, we're coming for a program. So when we landed, so the pastor started calling the hosts in Cape Coast. The man number is not going, but we have already moved, kick off from Nigeria. So I now say, what do I do? Let me call her so that even if it's in her place, we can stay and get and reach to the host. So when I called her, she directed me how to we are going to stop at Circle here. So when we get to Circle, we call her. She directed us how to come to Amasiama. We went there just to rest. We landed then on Thursday morning. Then we went there. So when we get there, we just say let's rest more. She said she wants to go for go for class. So when she went there, but the house she took us, it was only. But she first of all told me that where she keep us, that it's not her own, that is their company, the people that they are training. So me, I don't know anything about this QNet. So when we arrested, me and the pastor were sleeping because we didn't sleep all along from we went all the way from Nigeria. So the pastor stood up, went inside bathroom, freshen up, come and tap me, say, stand up, go and dress, let's leave here. That he had the revelation that we should leave this place. We just stood around. So at the presence of me taking my bath, trying to dress up, police enter the place. And inside that house, there was about like 4 boys, different country. Sierra Leone, Togo, those things. Police came in with it. They started asking us, how much you pay them? How do you get here? So they even snap us, take our name, was asking us. The person was not explaining to them that we just come for a program, but we come here to rest before we start going to where we are. So they asked for the name of the person where we are going. The pastor gave them the name and the person number and everything. They even tried to call the man, but the man did not pick up then. They took us picture and everything, said that they are coming back. So it was later when they left, the pastor said this is what he saw in the revelation. But the guy have not explained anything to me. So it was one of the guy that was a victim also. They kept in that house. Was not that open up. They said this is QNet company. That look at they took about $3,000 from him. Brought him. He's not in Nigeria, all the way from Sierra Leone. So the guy was the one that opened up for me and the pastor. What is going on? That we should not be afraid that we are not involved. That they are the one that arranged for this police. That if they as me all of them go out to police station, they will notice. So it's one of them that just sneak out and go and report. So this is how. And luckily, we have to call the pastor number. The man said we should leave the immediately and start coming to Cape Coast. So even she's today, I'm still talking to the girl. I've never asked him anything about that, but just that she keep on disturbing me. Are you not interested in the traveling stuff again, this and that? I say no. Whenever I'm ready, I will let you know. Nigeria. I'm from Imo State.
State. Since you have been with this guy as a friend, have you noticed anything?
No, he even came to Ghana before me. So even after here, I will take him to our life. But they are done the same because I've been looking for him since yesterday. He left his market, everything, which is someone that doesn't joke with his market. So I've been looking for him.
So you don't have any sign like this.
Me, I do my own business. I don't put eye in some, but that's where I started like having such feelings that this time he left his yesterday. He's someone that doesn't joke with his market. So that's why we are after here now. We are going there so that because they're the one that sent me. No, he's not.
Not married.
He's not. So after here now we are going there so that people will go and explain to the people that are the one that sent me. He sent a message across the that somebody should come, but the person is busy. So the person sent me to come. All of us are just like people. So we'll go there so that she will explain to them. They will understand the reason why he's here. So not that I know anything about him. I just also met him here in Ghana. We are just staying at all of us at the same line. Yes, we are going there now.
Hello, good afternoon, my people. So this is our uncle here. This is our bros. Where is it?